I am ready to take on this. Hey Robin, as you can probably see, there is something weird in my face, and that weird thing that is in my face is facial hair. I don't know if you can notice it. I actually don't know because it's just so insignificant that it probably isn't even noticeable by the camera, but it probably is. I am actively trying to grow a beard. I want to have a beard because I see myself in the mirror with this facial hair and I think, yeah, I would look handsome with this. Look at this potential. But the problem is, Robin, that I also see myself in the mirror and I see this. Yeah, look at this horrible facial hair. I should probably take it off because it is just awful. I'm like a cactus. So Robin, I'm still trying to grow it because I believe that it will look fine when it grows, but I don't know if it will grow, but I'm just giving it time because I have nothing to lose. I just want to have facial hair as cool as yours, Robin. Show off. Now, Robin, the topic of the video is actually just a promise that I made to a friend of mine. It's a new friend and it's a short-lived friendship, but it's a promise that I made to that friend. I had to keep this promise, and so I'll explain it later. Without further ado, welcome to Victoryville. Robin, it all started when my family and I made a trip to Patzcuaro, and yes, we made a trip to Patzcuaro. It was amazing. We just went for one night, and we didn't even stay. We just went for the night and then returned in the night. And it was amazing, actually, so here are some pictures. Right now, and people are taking notice of it, and so if you can visit Patzcuaro and you haven't, visit Patzcuaro, Robin, and anyone watching these videos. But the topic of the video is actually one specific thing that happened. My family and I were just going back to the car, and in our trip back to the car, someone intercepted us, and that someone became my friend really fast. And this friend, well, you can probably suspect it, and so I'll just watch the video. Squishy, squishy. Ven, squishy. Ven, squishy. Como que sí tiene. Ven, squishy, squishy, squishy. Hola, squishy. Hola, qué bonito. Uy. Ay. Vamos, squishy. Vámonos. Vámonos, vámonos. Vente, squishy. Ay, me chupó, estás todo contaminado. Adiós, cabezón. Te queremos mucho, nos caíste muy bien. Adiós, Squishy. Robin, I made a dog friend. I made a dog friend. As you can see, Robin, I made a dog friend. His name is Squishy because of the scene in Finding Nemo.
Yo lo llamo Squishy y él será mío. Y él va a ser mi Squishy. Ven, Squishy. Ven aquí, Squishy.
And yes, I made a friend. It's so beautiful. We were just walking towards the car, and this dog just happened to be there, just standing. And it was a beautiful dog, as you can see in the video. And I saw the dog and I said, "Oh, you're such a cute dog. I love you. You're the best." And this dog just got crazy with it. He felt my love filling him, I believe, because he just started wagging his tail one side to the other and started following me particularly, and also later all of my members of the family. But first, I believe it was following me because I just said hi to him, to him, and he got all excited and started following me. And then he started playing with me. He started just using, you know dogs, they use their feet beautifully. Here are some clips. And he did that. He did that with me, and then he jumped onto my lap, and I was standing up. Of course, this was a big dog. He was amazing. Head amazing. He was there, and I loved him. He became my friend immediately, Robin, and that was beautiful. Then he started playing with my brother, and then he started playing with my father, and then we started rubbing him, and he looked. I mean, he was kind of hurt of one leg. But he looked fine other than that. He looked well fed, he looked well taken care of. He smelled a little bit. I know I scratched his head, his big head, and he smelled, but nothing extreme, you know? It was a dog of the street, but it had owners. Something resembling an owner, you know? Maybe the owner was the town itself. Maybe some people of the stands that are there in the street owned him and gave him food, and sometimes they bathed him, and some of the children of those people of those stands maybe play with this dog. I mean, he looked well and he was very happy. So I believe he probably had a home. He probably had someone taking care of him. But nevertheless, I loved him. I just wanted him to be with me. And so he followed us to the end of the path. We reached the car and he was there. And my brother and I just looked at each other and we knew we wanted this dog. We wanted him to be ours. This dog was amazing. We just had to take a little bit of care of him from the, the leg, and take a big bath out of him. But he would have been amazing to us. And he liked us. So we considered it for a second. Yeah, it wasn't possible. We couldn't fit in the car. Our father was kind of agreeing with taking it, but my mother didn't really like the idea because we don't have an actual place to have a dog like that, and my grandmother didn't love the idea because she just doesn't like dogs. Not like that she hates them, but she just doesn't like them. So we ended up not taking him. But as I said goodbye to the dog, as I stood there in my car ready to go, I looked at him and I felt sad. I knew I was leaving behind a friend. Dogs are like that. They're just loyal and happy and friendly and amazing. And he was there for me immediately. And so I knew I was leaving behind a friend. Something that could have been special. I just looked at him and I made a promise to him. I said, Squishy, I'm not gonna forget you. I promise that. But more than that, I promise that I will immortalize you in the best way that I can right now. I will make a video out of you for my channel. I will immortalize you because the friendship that you showed me, the beauty and the love and the happiness that you showed me cannot go unstated. And that's what I'm doing, Robin. I am immortalizing him in a video. Not because I believe that these videos are something relevant to the world, but I believe these videos are relevant to me. To you, of course, and to some people watching us. They are. And this dog was especially in my life for that second, that glimmer, that taste of the beauty that it is having a dog. It's just amazing. And so I immortalized him, and here it is. It's the video, my promise to a friend. And so what I wanted to end this video on is reminding you, as I know you have a dog, Robin, and everyone here that has a dog, to love them, to care for them, pay attention to them. They're not your pet, they're your friend. So pay attention to them. And if you are thinking about buying a dog to your family, I will encourage you to adopt. It's way better to adopt than to buy a dog because there are a lot of benefits. Maybe I'll list them here. Adopt. I'm gonna link in the description some adoption places in Mexico, adoption places in Morelia if I can find, and adoption places in the world, because it's way better. Buying dogs, it's fine, but those dogs have mostly definitely secured a house. And those dogs that you do not buy and that lose their homes become the dogs that you can adopt. So adopt a dog. It's better for the dog, which does not have a home, just wants to have a person to love. And remember to love your pets, to love your friends. And that is it. Welcome home, Robin. Welcome back to Mexico, Robin. I am so excited to see you in person, and it's gonna be amazing. Looking forward to that. Bye. Oh, Robin, and I'm not doing any challenges because you haven't been challenging me. Oh, dude. It's on. I'm going for that championship. It's mine.